Mpho Sebeng recently passed away in a tragic car accident in the early hours of Sunday morning, as per his family press release. So Zandi Khumalo and many countless other took to social media to express their grief and messages of condolences. This message is from Zandi Khumalo and it reads, "This one really hurts. I met this young man officially only once he came to my house to have a meeting with my husband a while back with Dineo. But I knew his work quite well, and what he did on Ring of Lies was quite amazing. He was a young man with a big heart, a big laugh. You felt his presence when he was in the room. Booty, not only did you have a bright future in the acting industry, but the acting industry also had a bright future in you. Ulalegahle," says Zandi Khumalo Gumede. Tusombedu also took to her Instagram, and this is what she wrote. So Tusombedu pens a touching tribute to the late actor Mpho Sebeng. Tusombedu mourns the death of her friend and colleague Mpho Sebeng. Taking to Instagram, Mbedu, who mourned a friend's death in March, wrote, "Once again, a lengthy but touching tribute to an actor. Mpho made it so easy to love him. Having heard of Mpho's passing, something in me short-circuited. What are the words that one is supposed to string together? Even now, I'm seeing the posts and the changing profile pictures, but my brain is refusing to accept why it's happening. When I force myself to connect the dots, it feels like my heart slows down and I have to remind myself to breathe. I want to find the right words, but my mind has blanked," she wrote. We also know how hard he worked. We all know how determined he was in bettering himself as a person and in his craft. We all know that was always one of the best dressed in the room. We all know that he stayed showing up for his loved ones. We all know of his big heart that was overflowing with love. I can hear the sound of his laughter. I can see the frown lines as he zoned in, concentrating. I can see the cheeky grin. I can hear his voice when he said to Wowo. But I don't know how to take all of that and make it make sense, because there's so much more to it and there's no way to put any of it into words," she adds as well. "I like to believe that he knew that I loved him because he was one of the few people I had the courage to tell. He made it safe to do so. I know that many will attest to this. To his family, friends and colleagues, may God hold you tight and bring healing to your bleeding hearts. This is a big wound that will take forever to sew itself back together. Handle with care. Mpho, then, now, and forever. You'll always be my person. Thank you for doing life with us, my friend." As condolence messages continue to pour in, this one is from the South African government, and it reads, "In the wake of Mpho Sebeng's untimely passing, our thoughts and prayers are with his family, friends, and fans. Our nation mourns the loss of a bright star. May his legacy inspire future generations of artists to constantly evolve. Hashtag rest in peace, Mpho Sebeng." The EFF also released a statement on the passing of the actor Mpho Sebeng, and this was on Monday, the 6th of May. The EFF is deeply saddened by the untimely passing of actor Mpho Sebeng at the age of 31. The family of the esteemed South African entertainer has confirmed his tragic demise in a car accident on Sunday, 5 May 2024. He was born in Soweto. Sebeng was a rising star whose talent illuminated both television and film. His contributions to the entertainment industry were immense, marked by memorable performances across various platforms, from his television debut in the SABC drama series Justice for All to the acclaimed roles in Ring of Lies and The Queen. Sebeng's dedication to his craft earned him widespread recognition and admiration. Sebeng's talent and passion for his craft transcended screen, captivating audiences with each performance, earning him a Best Actor SAFTA in 2018. His versatility shone brightly as he effortlessly portrayed characters in a diverse array of local and international shows and films, leaving an indelible English just deleted there. I don't know what that word means. Leaving an indelible mark on the industry. His passing is not only a loss to his family and friends, but also to the entire entertainment fraternity, where he will be dearly missed. We honor his memory and celebrate the profound impact he has left on South African television and cinema. May his legacy continue to inspire and uplift aspiring actors for years to come. We extend our heartfelt condolences to Sebeng's family, friends, colleagues during this difficult time. May his soul rest in eternal peace. And it is signed off by the EFF, spokesperson Sixolile Rilishe and Leanne Mathers. And literally, as you just scroll on TikTok under the hashtag rest in peace Mpho Sebeng, it is just condolence messages after condolence messages after condolence messages. He was truly loved. That just screams through the screen throughout, and absolutely died at the prime of his career. The DA also sent him a condolence message. Rest in peace Mpho Sebeng. You're an accomplished young actor, Mpho Sebeng's untimely death has come as a shock to South Africans. The DA sends condolences to family, friends, colleagues, and fans. May he rest in peace. Why are all the political parties sending a condolence message? I'm not policing condolence messages, but I find that, I don't know why. You know what? Let me just keep this post really clean. It's a dedication to the life of Mpho, and Showmax as well. Your legacy will continue to move and inspire. Rest in peace. There's just so many messages. What a young, beautiful life. Mpho also just posted to her Instagram. Certainly his death has come as an absolute shock to family and friends. A link to an interview between Stephen Colbert and Anderson Cooper, where they talk about grief and the loss of loved ones. Over 40 years in the passing of their loved ones, and they say the wound never healed. Anderson Cooper said he wished that he had a scar, so that at least people could see the scar, and then they would know that he's still grieving. Because if they see the scar, then people will ask, how are you doing today? But then after a while, people stop asking, how are you doing today? But you're still dealing with the grief. So I encourage you guys. I'll leave a link to that video because the message was quite touching. I'll leave the link to the video in my description box. Some of the things that he also shared. But yeah, please go ahead. Let's use this comment section to share our condolence messages to the Sebeng family during this untimely death of their loved one. I also took this opportunity as well, to watch some of his work. And there's actually a movie, when they list all the things that he's been in, nobody's listing this movie. It's on Netflix. And since the Senzo Meyiwa trial isn't streaming live this week, go ahead and look it up on Netflix. It's called Collision. Okay, yeah, go ahead and look it up on Netflix. It's called Collision, and oh my god, it is absolutely amazing. It showcases his talent, man, on screen. Rest in peace, Mpho Sebeng. I don't want to make this video too long. He also played the young brother to his gangster sister who's shooting up everybody in The Queen. I miss The Queen. My favorite character in The Queen was Brutus, but Asiko Lapo, he played a great role playing the brother to the sister. Can't remember her name right now, but I'm starting to sound like Zandi, and where I say, I wanted to keep this video so clean and respectful, but Zandi is pulling me back in to add a little bit of a commentary of why I introduced this video with Zandi at the very, very beginning. So Zandi mentions that she met him once, okay? She met him once, and then she has this whole post of him on Instagram. If you know Zandi's profile, Zandi and Kelly have very distinct Instagram behavior. They do not post other people. They do not post other artists. They do not post anything that does not benefit them financially. And one thing those two understand is they understand trends. So is this why Zandi posted a whole condolence message about a guy she met only once? I don't know. I'm just asking. But if we were to ask Zandi, knowing that Zandi is a great storyteller, listen, she's good with her words. I will not take that away from her. If we were to ask her to name one character that he played, will she be able to do that? I don't know. But in the comment section down below, let me know which character Mpho Sebeng played that you enjoyed, what show it was or what movie it was, because he was both cinema and big screen, and that takes a lot of talent. Also, there's another one on Netflix. It's called The Song, so check them out. in honor of his memory. And that is it from us today. If you've made it this far in the video, you already know you're part of our VIP gang. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what? Maybe I should start asking for the likes at the beginning of the video. I don't know. But I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching.